Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to this year's RSE Elevate 2022 event. It's indeed an honor to be with you. My name is Esther Owoeye, and I'm a Diamond Elite with the company. I've been with you International over 4 years, in fact, nearly 5 years. And honestly, I can't believe how the time has flown by, and I'm nearly counting 5 years. But you see, I really enjoyed being here. And one of the reasons I've enjoyed being a REM partner is what I'm about to discuss with you today. You probably guessed right, and that is team ethics. You see, ethics are very important in workplaces and organizations, and it's the same thing with us as network marketers. Team ethics are very important, and hence are discussing it today. So to get us started, we'll be looking at some definitions, discuss team ethics, why it is important, examples of good team ethics, and of course how to develop it within our team. So what is a team? A team is a group of people from different backgrounds, different walks of life, different cultural backgrounds, ethnic, or whatever it is. But the thing is, we all come together on a common platform and work towards achieving a common goal. That is true of our company, Rain International. Our interests in life are different, but it doesn't matter. When we come here as a partner between International to form that team, our goal is common, is one goal. Rain International gladly is the platform we use to achieve this goal. So what are ethics? Ethics are moral principles that govern all of us as individuals, our behavior, or the way we conduct the business. They are extremely important and necessary for us to exist as part of a society or a team in our case. That's what ethics are. So then, what are team ethics? And why are they important? Team ethics are moral principles or values that someone follows and uses in their job or business. It can include their behavior and attitude towards each other as team members, and of course, the company they are with. Strong team ethics can lead to team members being fairly treated, which in turn will motivate us to develop a sense of loyalty towards the organization. Strong team ethics ensures that there are adequate directives and correct practices in place to mentor distributors properly within the company. And that is what we do here at Rain International. Why are team ethics important? Ethics are a key factor in how our business is carried out. And that's because when you and I respect the business we do and the company we are with, we become more productive. It is important to realize that ethics differ from one company to another. You may have been with a company before coming to Rain International and you did things differently there. It doesn't matter. There are meant to be slight differences, but then on a general note, a strong business ethic can be considered one that results in team members being held personally accountable and responsible for their business. So whether they are different or not, you as a person, you are accountable and responsible for your business. So if you make mistakes or if you've done something successfully because you have ethics in place, that's on you. So that is why ethics are important. They serve there like a check. Those checks and balances we need in the way we conduct ourselves in the business. They give consumers a standard to hold the business to, which can then help them build their trust in the company. And it strengthens business relationships. An ethical company usually holds high values, and a consumer will look at those ethics, the values that a company have put down. This will help them to determine if the company is a respectable one they would love to do business with or not. Without proper ethics in place, a business could succumb to unethical practices, which could have legal complications, legal implications rather, and even lead to business closure. Like, for example, for some months now, in RSE International, we've been told about this, checks going on by the FDA in United States, where network marketing claims are being discouraged from, making bogus claims, and we are being told. So to the point that if you are sharing anything about our business or our activities on social media, you have to, avoid using some expressions. And some have gone on to break those rules, unfortunately. But then, because these matters to the company that have been put in place to make sure that they're on the lookout for a partner who has gone on to break this rule, whether knowingly or unknowingly. That's part of the ethics that a company can put in place, and RSE International has put that in place. How do we develop good team ethics? One way is by starting early. Because the business we do is a business where we invite others to share the opportunity we have with us. Every single time you are enrolling or registering or inviting a new partner into this opportunity, tell them right from the very start what those ethics are that RSE International has put in place. And they will find them in the policies and procedure of RSE International. I know that when we are doing that registration, because of the time limits we have to quickly do it and finish, it is not always easy to sit down there and read those policies. This is like about 40-something page. You can't do that. Now, what you do is, as soon as the registration is complete, could you please make sure that they go through and read those procedures and policies? There will be no ignorance. You cannot claim ignorance for doing something wrong because you didn't know. And that will be because you haven't read your policies and procedures. So please let everybody, do that. That is part of the ethics of the company. The fact that you need to go and read those ethics and those policies and procedure is an ethical part of, doing our business as international partners. Engage with the team. If you are an upline, communicate regularly with your downline partner. It is very essential. It's also important for you as an upline to demonstrate good business ethics in your own behavior. According to Sonaka, work ethics flow top down. So you are there at the top, leading the team. As a team leader, do you exemplify those ethics? Do you actually practice them? When you practice them successfully and your team members know you don't cut corners, they will also, be encouraged and motivated to do the same. Motivate and reward. As uplines or team leaders, you can actually do that as well. I know with the company we are regularly motivated and rewarded and recognized, for every single thing we do. We have promos, we go sales, we have a fantastic compensation plans. Even sometimes we win, we get rewards that are not even included in the compensation plan. But if the company does that, do you as a team leader, for example, do that? Do you have your own way of rewarding your team members, for example? We want to do that. Then one thing we all can do, one way we all can recognize, and motivate our team members is, by recognizing them when they are new in the company, they've just come in newly, or they've achieved a rank, manager, senior manager, and all of that. So why not take the effort to do those recognition flyers? They will be happy. And that will motivate them to want to continue to do good and inspire others to want to follow suit. You may even go a step further by, sharing it on a social network platform where a lot of people will say it. Role models or mentors are those guests that can, occasionally be invited to, train us or talk to us to motivate us. For example, at this very event we are now, we have some guest speakers who are not from RSE International, but they are here with us during this event to train us and give us to interact with us, to motivate and encourage us to do more, and of course to teach us how the trade is done properly. So what are some good team ethics that we all as team partners or whoever we are want to practice, as long as you are part of a team? And here you see, for example, RSE International, we have these guidelines whereby all distributors we enroll into the business cannot be under 18. So you cannot register anyone who is under 18. That's a crucial part of our ethics in this company. They must be 18 and above. And you want to uphold your contractual agreement to the organization. What is that? Do your authorship, 50 CV on a monthly basis. That is all that is required. That is the least that is required from the company, by the company from you. Distributors should not indulge in destruction or manipulation of information to get results. Don't talk down or defame other companies. It is strictly unethical. And don't forget, honesty is the best policy. Because of that, you don't want to cheat your customers, and you don't want to lie because you want to make a sale. You want to be sincere at all times. Do not overhype the products you are selling to them. Tell them the truth about the products. Do not make unnecessary bogus claims as to what the products are able to do and they are not able to do. Do not. Then when it comes to compensation, we all as distributors must be paid according to our performance as set out in the company's policies and procedure. I want to tell you that since I've been here as a RSE partner, never have I been, have I missed any payment? Everything, any week I've qualified for compensations, commissions, compensations, I've got them. It has never failed. Even the week I hit Diamond Elite, I did not doubt the fact that the money would be paid, even though it was the biggest I've ever been paid, the biggest payouts I've ever had. But guess what? It was paid as at when due. So incentives and other reimbursements are paid on time. RSE has to make sure that is done, and they've always done that. Then there is this aspect about, data protection. We all have to hold it, seriously. In UK and Europe, for example, we have what is called the GDPR law, whereby you don't mistakenly or accidentally or whateverly expose people's data, their private data. It's against the law. So as partners, we want to be very careful, particularly if you have access to the back office of other partners. We want to be careful that we do not unduly expose them and their data. So if you want to know more about all of these things I've discussed, 20 minutes is not enough for me to discuss, all of these ethics that, are very important part of our business, our team, at RSE International. But guess what? You can always have access to them. All you have to do is go and download and read the RSE International policies and procedure. It's there in your back office. Go to your back office, download it and read it. So there is no excuse for ignorance. No excuse is no ignorance. Ignorance is no excuse for breaking the law. So we want to be on top of our games. Hold these ethics, let's value them, let's respect them. And of course, we'll all enjoy being here and, making a success of our business. So it's been a pleasure and an honor to be here to share this little tips with you. And I can only wish you all that you enjoy the rest of this event. Take care and bye for now, and I will see you later.